What is going on, guys? Alexander Thomas here. Welcome back to Gaming Time 123. We are in episode number 3 for the from Common to Mythic. This is the second time I'm trying to record this, by the way. It's a little bit weird. Previous time I actually cut off. And if my camera does go off a little bit crazy, I apologize. Now I get all those. Yay, we're not worrying about those right now. I get right. Yay, we're not. Yeah, I get it. We're not doing that today. We're going to be doing the bot match with the red. The first one against the bot. The next 2 or 3, depending on how long it takes, will be against an actual person. Play that. We're gonna go ahead and shock. I got scry 1. Not bad to have. We'll keep that. We'll keep that on top. Play this. I will play this guy. He's not going to give us the benefit because we don't have that yet. Play this guy. I will play the equipment. The equipment probably isn't going to help us much though. That's not going to do it. He gets to draw a card. Spocky does. And we get 1 point if we don't win, we get 1 point. I will go ahead and go for blocks since nobody just did not block there. Look at the genre. We're going to go ahead and play the Child Volcano, and if I extended this turn, I get 1 more counter on it, which is anything goes to the graveyard. That's great. So it's the beginning of my end step, not so that doesn't really help me. We can go and attack both of them. We'll go to blocks first. And we'll go ahead and do first strike on both of them. We got a land, and this thing, we'll play the land. The equipment will go on to her here. And then we got 23 games. We are going to try to win as effectively as possible. And I forgot to mention your somebody goes in the graveyard. Good news is we do win now. Equipment attached to it gives 7 damage. We win. We go up to 3. Waiting for server, and we get to go to number 2. And we will do his tour play. Hopefully it doesn't end like it did last time. We get 1 point. So we have 3 points right now. We get 1. It's not liking me today. Yay. Hidden Spirit who we're playing now. We're no on Mulligans, so whatever this is, what happens. A little worried now, but we're out on a Mulligan. That's actually a pretty good hand, so we have to keep 7. We can strangle whatever creature comes out. Scry 1. If they're both, there has to be at least 2 lands on the field for that counts. So once the second land's played and I play my second land, that counts. And I'm not allowed, and I can technically concede when it's hopeless. I'll play this guy. There's no target for this one, so search a library for artifact or enchantment card. Okay, this power mana value 3 or less. Unfortunately, means I don't have any effects for that. But that's okay. We're going to attack. We're going to use this to do damage. Since my creature's probably going to go down. We'll go to combat here. I will want to discard a card to draw a card. And then go for 4 damage. Since my creature's going to die if it's on top, so. It resolves. Man, whenever. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought it was one of those banish cards. It's not. I will go ahead and do some haste. So we're going to do Offspring. Pay the 4. Do 2 damage. It's okay, we can do 3 damage to that. It will trigger a second time, so he'll get an additional first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Unfortunately, it doesn't have haste, so I can go and destroy it. Okay, we'll play the land first. We'll go ahead and do that that's not a creature since we can't target it. And I can go play this. And we'll go ahead and just give this one and this one first strike. And I will go ahead and just discard a card and draw a card. It's not going to be helpful, or not going to be enough to win the game, unfortunately. The next turn I should win. Destroy all creatures. Well, that's unfortunate. That's not a creature. Well, we'll play this guy. It's kind of needed. I don't have a reason to do that one. That's a sorcery. He gets to gain it twice. Unfortunately, twice is nothing. Which one he chose? He chose the beginning of the cube. Oh, well. First off, we're going to go and do the 4 damage to it. I get an Ember. And normally I would do that. I'm going to do that. Back to his hand. Means he can cast it again, I guess. You know, I should have shocked the player instead. I think I'm going to lose this one. I have 20 life, so we got plenty of time, but probably not winning this one. So I'll get 1 point. Oh, I gave it Flying Refuge and Lifelink. Ow. That really isn't going to be helpful. I can cast it, but that doesn't do me any good. I'm going to say he's got 2 turns. I got 1 more turn, I say, probably for it. This says we have 7 more creatures. Unfortunately, it's going to take too long to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and concede. I think it's hopeless. I get 1 point. Which is fine. I mean, I was winning that game for a long time there. And then I just went downhill. Constant. We have 1 more. We might have 2 more games. We're gonna have at least 1 more. Depends on how long this game takes. And this is episode 4 of 6. 4 or 5 actually. I think we're gonna do 5 for each one, and the 6 will be kind of in the part of the tournament. Keep this. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice. We do get an upgrade deck though, so. And they could play cards from the most recent set. Oh, didn't have any options for them. I need to play this guy first. Just because I need to be able to get it up. I didn't draw anything different, buddy. That was a worthless effect. I'm not blocking. There's no point. He might be trying to duress me again. So. We will cast this. And then we're going to cast this. So both of those get first strike. That doesn't matter. Watch, is this person gonna duress me again? No. going to commit crimes instead. This guy's a power 4, I believe, actually. If it's plotted, I change any target. But flying is a little better. No attacks. Like, I'm playing with a bear, apparently. I discard 2 cards. Well, you know, I'm going to discard these 2 cards. It's just, it does not have miss and it does not have miss and lifelink. So, Death Touch. Don't see a reason really to block this one. I could do this guy, but I think he's the best option. And I will discard a card. And draw a card. Still a creature. We'll go for 4-1 in the areas. I exile this card, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Oh, cool, I can play a land. Well, I guess we'll play the land, because what's the point? Oh, I should have done the pairing. Okay. Well, we're going the 1 damage in the air, because if he doesn't, he could gain a life. Of course, that creature will die and get my creature back. So, I have no cards in my hand now, so I have no blockers, so he's gonna gain 1 life back. If he wanted to attack. But no, he's gonna do that guy instead. No, I won't take damage. Because I think he loses life. Because he doesn't have half this darn life total. Oh, he ninjas you instead. And just tap and attacking that player. Okay. So this guy go back out now. Interesting. I don't have any cards to discard. And she's got plenty of creatures on the field. I could attack if this guy dies, or I get 2. I get 2 because power 4 or greater. I'm gonna say 9. I'm gonna attack with it though. Don't know if that's the best move. Creature dies. But I did create this in, so this guy gets a 1/1. Sure, it's kind of annoying, I'll say that. He's one of the best cards in that set, though. Granted, it's also not legal in any format, so if I lose, I lose. Yes, first strike. At some point, I'm going to block with both of these. This guy dies, I don't care. Oh, he has first strike. Dang it. Oh well. He discovered 5. Or whatever it is. He gets to... I don't know what that does. I have discarded a card. Well, I don't control power 4 or greater. I think this is it. I'll go and concede. And let's see. We will have time for one more game. And the next episode of this thing will be the last episode for this one, and then we'll move on to our next card. I attack creatures though, so we can go up 1 point, or we can go up 3 points. We could get up to 8. Depends. Well, that's an interesting hand. I have to keep it. Gain 1 life. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and do 2 damage to you instead, and I will put that in the bottom. That is gonna be too hard to get. I'll play this. I might as well play a creature. I mean, it's not gonna do enough damage. It's just gonna be after 7 turns I get to do stuff. Or I should say 7 spells. I'll give it +2/+0 and monstrous. And unfortunately, I think though it can't attack, so no reason to do any damage. I will pass turn. So it's one thing that has trample that can't attack. Okay, play the extra thing. Play a wind. I will play this guy. And it can't attack this turn, so oh, playing that kind of deck. Interesting. I have no idea what kind of deck that is. Let's see, we go play this for 4, I think, because we have to do that much. Oh, I'll pay this. It goes to 6, so I do get some damage. 1 more turn. 1 more spell, doesn't matter what the thing is. Ah, well. And this guy goes to become a 4/4, and when I cast spells. Okay, so this is now a 7/7. No blocks. Ow. It says when I cast an instant sorcery spell. So this becomes vigilance and reach. Yeah, it can block a creature. Oh, that's a weird mechanic. Again, can't block. There's just no reason to do that. Okay. So I can just... It becomes a creature, right? So I get to flip it with 6. I'll pay it. I think it flips now. So now it becomes a 12/12. Just first strike. Bam. It has vigilance though, so. Unfortunately, I don't think that matters unless I block. So yeah, he can. No, he's a leap on board. I go to 6. All right, that is the end of that round. All right, then we get to see how we do our upgrade our deck. We get 1 more game, so we get to 5 videos. Then it'll be whatever we get for it. All right, if we go to our 5, it's These will be uploaded back to back to back, I believe. Let me see. So I will get one more video where I'll play the bots. Now we want to upgrade our deck. We can get up to 54 cards. They do have to be. Unfortunately, they can't be anything that's. They can be mythic rare if I have a rare to upgrade. But I don't really have one. No, I don't have one. Gray X is so the most expensive card. I got some uncommons. I think I gotta do uncommons because otherwise. So I don't have any mythics, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take the mythic part out. So I can take mythic out because I don't have any mythics to upgrade to. But I get 6 points, so we can upgrade from red. Boltway might be useful, but I do have to remove cards for that. Boltway does the creatures to opponents. Gain control is not a bad thing. It's got to upgrade. So these are, I guess, an uncommon. So anything that's be. These were too good. Playing with fire's good. It does have to be a legal card as well. It can't be something that's not legal. This card isn't legal, so I can't use that. Even though it's a really good card, it's not legal in historic. Ring tempts me. I don't really know if that works for me or not. I mean, I could do that. Strangle is 3 damage to it. Says 2 damage to any target. Shock is legal. I have shock. It's just not in that format. But maybe I think maybe a fling might be a good option here. Let's look at. Discard card. Double creature's power. That's a good one to go with. Let's take out the Great Axe because it's not that good. We need equipment to do better than that. Let's put some flings. Gotta remove. That's 2 flings. We go down 2 points after going up to 3 points. We have to. So we need equipment. I honestly feel like this is not a bad thing to use. You can use any card too. When you cast an instant, you add 1 red, which could be really good. It is a rare, so we've gone down. Actually, I'm gonna discard changes because I realized something. I may have messed up. Because I realized I need to do 1 at a time. That's my bad. So we are going to get rid of, to start off, we're going to get rid of 2 copies of, we're going to get rid of, trying to think what we get rid of because this guy's not that useful. I only have 1 copy of him. He is an uncommon, so we'd have to go to a rare. Fraud symbol is just not worth it. So I'm gonna take Forgotten Sentinel out. It gotta be a colorless card now. That is a creature. This is actually really good to add to our deck. It's a rare, though, so we can't use that one specifically. Because that guy's a common. +10/+10 and uses flying. We don't have any. We don't need to worry about that. So we'll put that one in the deck. We have 2 more points. We have to go with. We have now one thing here. Colossal Heaven is a great card to go with. Maybe we should go with a lifelink. This is a great card. I put him on deck. I think I've had him originally though. Let's see. We had Great Axe. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Great Axe because Great Axe is just too difficult. It is a common, so we move up to an uncommon. That's a mythic. It's gotta be an uncommon now. 1/0 and flying. That's a common. Going down 1 point here. Draw a card, just trade character token. No. I wonder if adding reach, but that's a common. You can't use that one. Can't use that one. So let's see. This is not bad if we're using red, but the problem is it's a kind of a weak card. And it's gotta be an uncommon. So I'm just going to check that. It's gotta be an uncommon. Preferably it'd be a creature. Five can't fly card unless the player has no cards in hands. Could work. It could work. Cost 2, let's do it. So we're down to. Alright, now we're going down to 2 cards. Let's go back to red now. Red and colors is fine. Creator tokens might not be a bad option. +3/+3 until end of turn. It doesn't have a warp. None of the creatures will have a warp, so we can't do something we just added. This is actually not a bad thing. We want to probably have something that it's more expensive though, because we want to be able to do something with what's this guy called? Plot is really not helpful, so we're gonna go up probably. This guy is not useful if we have something that's more expensive, and it's got to be infinite sorcery if you do that. Maybe a creature with first strike. That might be a good option to have. Answer storage is the thing. We need to add. These guys are both on commons. We can't use that guy. If we remove. We could do this guy because we do have a lot of instants in sorcerer deck. If we removed something like a copy of this and then a copy of. No, this is uncommon. We have to have, it would be rare if we did that. Put back. Because it's gotta be uncommon. It's gotta be a common card. We can remove this guy, add one back. So now we have just, we have 3 left. I'm going to remove a copy of this, and we'll add another one of them. So we're down to 2 guys, and we're going to have to do a rare. I've got to do a rare at some point here. That guy was a rare already. Let's see. Let's put this back to rare. Let's try to see if we can find a rare. This guy's uncommon. Or uncommon. Because honestly, he's not very good. Equipped, tap our equipment to the and you get a storage unit and units. We will add this card, but we need to remove something that is, sort of reasonable though to remove. And it's gotta be common. So we're gonna remove 2 copies of this, which means we'll be down to 1 copy, and put 2 copies of that. Now we need to do 1 more card. And it's going to probably need to be an uncommon to rare. What's this one? Oh, it can be any card in the current set too. So it could be any of the cards that just got released as well. You catch your 2nd spell each turn. You get a prowess creature. It's not bad. I feel like it's gotta be something like this. We're gonna remove an uncommon to do that. Remove a common. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this guy, which will be double 1 power. That is all the cards we get for this video. We'll have 1 more video for this one, and then the next video with this one will occur, will be the upgrade for this one. That's it for this video for it, and I think it's still having a hard time. So that's it for this video here. From common to mythic, we're probably going to get 1 mythic in the next video. I don't know what that will be, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to keep your game on, and that's the it for this video.